My name is Kayleen and I'm the Pilates mechanic here in the BB Garage. Today we're going to talk about why you might want to replace your ropes or your pulleys on your Studio Reformer and show you quickly how to do it. So you might have a wood reformer and it can have either wood risers or metal risers, and the same applies for both of those different versions. After many years, a lot of times you'll see the rope start to thicken and fray and kind of get a little wavy and stiff. And that happens right near the region of the rope that goes through the pulley. Okay? And that may not be a safety issue per se, but it does affect the feel of exercises like supine arms and straps or feet in straps. So if you notice this sort of bumpy, stiff, not so smooth feeling during those exercises, and you know that your reformer rails and your wheels are clean and there's no dirt or anything on there, then it's likely that your ropes or your pulleys might need to be replaced. The same thing goes for pulleys over many years. Sometimes they will wear or they'll get a little bit out of round. And so when they rotate around the pulley axle, they will kind of rattle or squeak. And so even if you put new ropes on, the feeling of your arms in the straps or your feet in the straps is going to not quite be so smooth. So sometimes that's when you need to replace your pulleys. Okay? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do both of those things. Okay? All right, so the first thing we need to do is take off your old ropes. Okay? So I'm going to actually just unclip them and leave the loop on the post. Take the rope out of the cam cleats and out of the pulley. Okay? And we can put that off to the side. Now, your new ropes come in a bag that looks like this. We'll put this here because before we put the new ropes on, I want to replace the pulleys on the risers. Okay, so for wood risers, your new pulleys will be an exact copy of this little assembly here. So I'm undoing the knob, taking the washer off, and taking these things apart. Okay. And I'll just put those off to the side. So your new pulley assembly comes in a bag just like this, and it looks pretty much the same as the one we just took off. Okay. So it comes all assembled. I'm going to take the knob off. And then there are two washers on this eye bolt. This knob is really on this eye bolt. All right, so there are two big washers here, and I want you to just take one of them off, okay? You put this pulley spring eye bolt assembly through the front of the riser, making sure that there's a big washer here. Replace the washer on the back, and then put the knob on. Now when you tighten the knob, you're going to tighten it so it's snug, but don't over tighten it, because just on the inside of this knob is a threaded insert, and if you really wrench on it too much, you could pull the threaded insert out, okay? So this isn't going anywhere, okay? So we do that for this one. Now we're ready to put our new ropes on. So we take our ropes out of the bag. I'm going to find one of these here. Let's see. Okay, so I'll go ahead and clip onto the loop, thread the other end through the pulley, and then I'll go through the little eye loop, the cam cleats, and the other eye loop. Okay, so one of the common ways to set the length of your rope is to put the loop around the shoulder rest, and then just give it a nice, nice drape here, okay? And then you pull the rope until it's a good drape. Not very scientific, but it works. Then you give the tug on the rope here to make sure it's seated and thread the rope through the hole in the top of the carriage. Okay, so here's one and done. Okay, if you have, now I know I said that this is the same procedure for metal risers and for wood risers, but if you have metal risers, okay, your pulley assembly will be a little bit different. So if you order new pulleys, okay, they won't come in a bag with a knob like that. They will come just like this. So it's super easy. They sit on the inside of your frame. You just pull the other one out, the old one, throw it away, and put the new one that looks just like this in. So it's like no assembly required. Okay? All right, so that's how you change your ropes and your pulleys. If you want more videos like this one, you can check out pilates.com/bbgarage for more. I'll see you over there.